many Doctor Who fans are there?
As party members lay down, go to sleep. A couple of them get a weird feeling.
Ooh.
They can't wake up though. They stay asleep.
Oh God, I'm blind.
Not blind. You just feel like you're somewhere else, but you cannot wake up.
Is it an unnatural darkness or
Lucid
No.
dreaming?
So as you continue to lay there asleep, semi-aware that you're in a different place, you feel daylight start to come, and you guys start to wake up.
did it come? Everyone go home.
So we're different places than where we started.
You are in a different place than where you started.
I'm surprised no one laughed. That was worth it.
Don't remember being summoned last night.
You were not summoned.
You dropped off.
Where I
Spot
left
check.
off.
29 spot. What do I say?
29th spot. You look like you're in what looks like a glade. Ooh, I missed something else on the map.
The grotto?
Glade.
What's a glade? Definition.
Like a
Kinda
You're
like
in
a-
a forest.
yeah, kind of like a.
Oh, like Tristral Glades. Okay, got it.
You see a small cottage, along with a bunch of
Fluffy bunnies.
mythical creatures, along with some others that aren't quite.
This music's soothing.
Down for
Can I
And
help
it
you?
feels very
Making sure
serene,
I'm like not missed up or missed
feeling
up
in
on my
the
level.
air, very tranquil. So what do you do?
What did I see?
The glade.
Can I make a knowledge planes?
Are we all sitting together?
I could.
You wake up along beside some other people, some of which you recognize.
Recognize you. I don't recognize you three.
You may recognize
You
them
recognize
from
me?
the town.
You said you were from
Oh.
Arnott, right?
Yeah.
You came
You
separate.
took
no.
your paladin, correct?
Yeah.
And who'd you take? Your adventure party?
Orange F.
So we know each other. And you take your adventure party? And you took your...
You said, I think you said you took your own one. Your own guard.
I'm confused. Yeah,
You
I
grabbed your
took whatever
miniature
one
from
you
the
recognize.
So you two recognize each other, and me and him recognize each other.
But you may have recognized some of the others from when they left town originally.
Grabbing you by your robe, lifting you up. Where did you get a scent?
I didn't do it.
Who did you piss off?
I didn't do it!
Why?
Set you down.
Little furry one.
Why is this
I'm
guy-
like level 3!
So he's level 4.
Do you know Zafner? You're kind of reminding me of someone I know named Zafner.
She nods. Orin looks over at you. Zafner?
No,
Yeah, it's our brother.
really?
Yeah.
Huh. You must be the ones that went away someone was on the way.
We were heading west
I'm playing a wizard, I had to.
to discover the land that way. So I'm not sure what happened here.
I don't know, this isn't where I... Last time I fell asleep, we were in the Underdark.
You were in the Underdark?
Hmm?
Why?
Why?
I never met her.
No, why don't you?
Well,
Because she
Campaign-
said
we
she may
were
not.
we had
How the
returned.
campaign just started.
I had
She said that if she actually is back in town and the campaign's still going, she might show up. How
I
the campaign
figured
just
she'd
started.
message to see if it was still going.
Yeah, she was in Cold's.
Oh,
Lost train of thought.
Underdark.
you're explaining the Underdark.
Okay. Well, your siblings and towns members went to a specific monastery, church, temple, I can't remember what it was. In the southern part of the continent that you're from. where they happened to find me and a bugbear woman that we were familiar with. We returned back to Valley of the
Yeah,
Mist.
she's a sweet lady.
There was earthquakes. We went to investigate. We found a hole underground in the sands near the kobolds. And not lava actually near the kobolds, but somewhere around there. And we investigated. We found this really nice little village. Or not, yeah, village underground.
Was it drow?
No, were they? The things that we found in the Minerva.
It was a race.
One or the other, please.
There's a reason for it.
Explaining his backstory. It says this.
Zeph,
Blah.
Deep in Mascari.
Lascari?
Deep in Mascari.
Deep in Lascari. We were going to on our way to find a village that they had known back before they sealed themselves. And that's when I fell asleep and woke up here. Did I miss anything?
Zeph,
Hey, guys, do you
20 knowledge check.
do you
Knowledge
hear this?
planes.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Dreamlike plane.
Do you
Hey,
hear
Lance.
that? Hey, you hear that? You hear that? There we go. I got attention.
I was asking you a question.
Yeah,
I
but
can hear you in my ear fine.
no music.
Do we hear the music?
Yes.
That's the whole.
Listen.
We hear it.
13, do I know where it's coming from?
We-
Maybe 2.
Okay.
Where it's coming from?
Listen, she started playing the music. I said, "Do you hear that?" We role played. Yes, we heard that.
19 playing with her. As Zeph will slowly approach her with her violin.
Okay.
What is that?
What's your character's name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel. My name's
Oh, you're the
Ithaca.
door liker one.
Yeah, it's the one that we made him suffer with.
I forget you were the one that likes the doors.
I like the dolls.
I am the one who knocks.
What
Keep
the hell?
approaching her.
Still watching. Curious.
What is the creature I'm walking past?
Writing bird.
So it's nothing to worry about.
Orin will stay back. He just kind of looks around.
We have all of our stuff with us.
This is way out of my element.
We have all of our stuff with us. Like,
Dreamscape version of ourselves.
So Gabriel,
Sense motive for 15?
we crossed the
Anything
ocean and met
different?
some
Anything weird?
adorable
Off
chinchillas.
a little?
oh my god.
No, my character's actually
I
gay.
don't know if anything was off.
Wait, your character actually gay?
No.
Can I speak to my deity?
I'm
You
sorry.
try.
When people talk like that, I've got a tendency to mock. So,
Vecna?
I
Would
can't help
Vecna
it.
know anything?
Adorable chinchillas.
Vecna offer any advice or
Keep approaching.
Quiet.
he's quiet?
Mhm.
He's always fucking. He never answers me. He never answers me.
Yeah.
Why do I take Vecna again?
God of secrets.
He likes to keep his secret. You guys suck.
You want to pet a writing bird?
Yours right there.
You don't like birds?
I like
Wings.
Vecna. I got my own.
Look away from that crazy old person. Well, probably not old, but
Before he starts hitting on you.
yeah.
I'm gonna follow him.
Ooh, I like feathers.
Which one's
He likes
yours
his little
name?
ultra
again?
ball.
Orin.
Orin and
Zeph.
Zeph. Orin, I'm following him.
Don't get killed.
Are they still playing or?
Apparently.
She'll get closer.
She'll just nod to you and keep playing.
Orin cares very
Same.
much about everybody's safety.
That's what he is, dude. He's the one that tries to take after his father. Darium's the one that's trying to make up for his lineage. And the home party's just kind of there for the fun of it.
Kick down the door! Just probable cause!
Are there any animals that'd be worth handling or trying to figure out?
I go towards the unicorn.
Sorry. I want to try the fox.
I approach it. Does it get skittish?
You get
It
ran.
just kind of gives
You
you a,
get gored.
just looks at you.
I reach into my bag, pull out my apple, and hold it out to him.
You have an apple?
I have all kinds of food.
You can hold it out on me.
It'll eat it.
I pet it slowly, caress it, get it comfortable with me, and then try to slowly slide on its back.
The minute you try to slide onto its back, it'll back up.
Whoa, whoa. Handle animal.
As you guys notice as she's playing, a couple of tables with some food appear.
16. Not total, but once.
I got a 21 handle animal on the fox.
It'll let you pet it.
I already got mine to let me pet it.
You didn't pet it, you got it right.
No.
I'm gonna move closer to them. I'm watching this one.
So a table setting. A couple table settings appear. Laden with food.
Poison? You can eat anything, right?
Orin will approach it.
Orin don't need to approach it. A table appears right in front of him.
He's looking around like, uh-huh.
I'm feeling fishy about it too.
Is there a bottle of wine
We'll search the spring
or
store deal.
sanguine?
Huh?
Or sanguine. Sanguine.
No wine, just
Sangria.
water.
I run up to you.
I wasn't planning on it.
Walk over to this table. Probably take a.
Taking consideration
Which
the
you'll
last
notice a
thing that
few
I
of the
remember,
Fairies will actually go and
we were
start
talking
nibbling on
with
some
the
of it.
succubus, so
Okay.
so mind you, I feel very skeptical of this place.
Listen, check on that. 16. Did I hear him say succubus?
yeah.
Fly over to him. I'm sorry. Did you say demon?
There you go, Prince.
Well, no, I didn't say demon.
Well,
I
demon.
said succubus.
The demon. Apparently, before I met your ally and such, they were apparently had run into some demons.
Fascinating.
He was making out with one.
Where at?
I'm gonna just. She's still playing. You guys still hear it, but I'm gonna tone it down so you guys can hear each other talk. Now that you've got that part
She's the
over.
one you want to talk about that. I was not there when that happened. It was somewhere north.
What?
The demons.
And if it makes you feel any better, she didn't like it.
I hope you did the sensible thing and killed her.
No, she's our friend now.
Say that again!
That again?
With any amount of loyalty, you can.
I didn't state she was our friend. We haven't gotten to the part of letting her go yet.
Demons.
But we
are
would have
not
let her
our
go.
friends.
I disagree.
Fish are
Anything.
friends.
Anything has the potential for good. Anything.
God,
And there's the
talking to
bard.
Dad.
Table.
Demon. That is for emphasis on what I am doing. Laying on the table. Demons and devils are bad.
They have the potential for good.
No, they
Very,
don't.
very rarely. Very, very rarely. But everything has a potential for good.
If you wanted something
go
bad
back,
that might be good, you could
Kill
try
that thing
zombies.
right away before it breaks free and stabs you in the back.
Tiefling. Point made. Stop arguing.
Sorry, what happened?
Tiefling. Point made. Stop arguing. Tieflings are half demons. Or fiendish. Tieflings can be good.
They're not actual demons or devils.
I don't care. Stop arguing.
So we're both right.
I'm sorry, but you're telling a half celestial paladin that demons are good, can be good.
I did not say it.
Half
He
demon.
is saying.
See, we're both right. To an extent.
Does that make you a left winger or right winger?
I got both.
Seth will continue playing.
The gentleman. Turn around. Back to where he was.
He just assumed I'm a man.
I am a dragonkin. Fuck off.
A pansexual dragon winking.
I'm sorry about that. I was,
Triggered at the word demon.
yeah, sure was. Although, what I am.
That's like when you say the word paladin.
Table.
I lean back and shout. I want to hear. Did I hear his apology? Natch.
Match plus what?
Oh, that was listen.
It wasn't exactly quiet, so I'd assume probably heard.
Wisdom. One. Yeah, so 21. Did I hear him apologize to somebody?
Where you located? Yeah.
You're just racist.
Great God, if it wasn't lawful good.
How about your neutral?
Mason. You're moving the table.
Sorry.
Trigger.
Just keep thumping him every time he does it.
Who, me?
Him.
Dorian the crazy old man.
I'm not old. I'm actually young. I'm 20.
I'm sorry. I'm used to your
Main campaign. Yeah, I'm 20.
The crazy old man.
I'm 20.
I take a glass of water from the table. Take a drink.
It's very pure.
Pure.
It's got a almost magical taste to it. It's very almost like
Poison.
sweet water, and it's also very fulfilling.
Watch him. If he doesn't die in the next 30 minutes, we should be safe.
I haven't taken a drink of anything.
He did.
That's what I'm saying. He did.
Gotcha.
Well, all kind of foods on
A wide variety.
18 knowledge planes. 19 knowledge nobility. 14 knowledge major. Is she anybody important?
She.
It's Titania!
No, it's not
Right.
Titania.
25.
What'd you do? Nobility?
Nobility, planes, nature. What do I need knowledge, please?
No, it's more history.
28 knowledge arcana. Because how do we get here? Arcana. How do we get here? 28 knowledge arcana.
The one person I didn't think would have it.
How did you get here? You were. It's almost like a dream walk.
So like dream magic.
16 knowledge, history for Orin. As he's sitting there like watching her like,
Remembrance of a fae that has an area
Nice.
similar. It's kind of niggling in the back of your mind. If you remember
do
the
my searching.
stories right, it was something or
There's a hole
other
in this thing that was like that
they
big.
brought you to
Fix
for
it.
you're thinking safe haven, but it's like as you continue to think about it, it's like you remember it being a very serene, almost a place used for meetings. From the little bits that you can remember.
Oh, we should have somebody from each campaign here.
True.
Can
Explain.
I
I
converse?
explained
about
that to you. I explained that
We
to
should
you.
have somebody from each campaign here. Now that you think about it,
I explained that to you.
okay.
Hey.
I tell you how we got here.
Oh, thank you for the information. Pretty sure Zeph could have given me that, but she's over there being social. So thank you for that.
Can I speak with the? I'm pretty sure I can with the little thingy.
The fairy?
We should be good to drink
It's
water
actually,
and parched.
Pixie?
Dixie.
Yeah, this is actually a safe haven, so
You know, my conversation.
we're fine here.
Kind of, you know,
The pixie will chatter real fast, real high pitched. You almost cannot understand a word she's saying except for young.
Hold on.
Kill.
Warren overhears this. I'll go over. Really? That's fascinating. I have practice with this.
that bronze dragon.
Yes.
If you could, little pixie person.
What is your name? Slowly. What is your name?
Flower.
Flower. Where are we?
The glade. The glade.
Look at it.
The glade with the power.
Our glade.
How did we get here?
She brought you.
Who?
The mistress.
Who's the mistress?
The player.
Lady.
I overhear that. I walk over to him. Walk away.
Never heard of green magic.
Revelry. It's a fey magic.
Don't have that in the celestial planes.
What book's it actually in?
The book of the fey.
The spot book that she has.
Yeah.
Along with her roughing class.
So what do you guys do?
Continue speaking with Flower, and I've tell her about myself.
You won't get much information, just bits
What's
and
the mo-
pieces as she's stuffing her face.
Did she say who the mistress was, the name and everything?
The player. That's what she said.
Go to the house.
Is the door unlocked?
It's unlocked.
Okay, waifu.
I want to go outside.
You go ahead and pull the roof off and enter her room. It's very plain.
It turns out you're necromancer.
I wasn't afraid of the camera flying. You were about to get a really bad day.
What?
So I was about to give you a really hard good game.
If you get a good game, you're gonna have a bad time.
Books! There's a TARDIS!
This is where I wish more of my notes were painted
Mason,
already.
would you please move Orin to the player? He'll make his way over. Pardon me. Might I ask a few questions? As he reaches down, taps the violin string, stopping Zev. Stop it.
didn't come here to talk to me.
I'm pretty sure I didn't. But the better question is why are we here?
Well, that's great mysteries.
You guys needed to get together. Unfortunately, for some reason, not everybody who needed to get together made it here.
We could just say they're all here doing different things. Okay.
I see. Who didn't make it here that should have?
Some of your fellow companions. They weren't sleeping when they should have been.
Now, when you say fellow companions, obviously the fine feathered friend over there and
What?
my sister that just walked into the building, they weren't with us when we fell asleep. Yet they're here now. Which
Your
means
companions range a wide area.
so who are the other companions that I needed to speak with? Or we needed to speak with?
Well, there was a few that were on another continent.
Well, if it's that group, God's knowing they're probably not asleep because they're partying. Knowing my brother Hono. Okay. So why were we all brought here to talk? What would be the purpose of it?
That I do not know.
Is this not your realm?
Oh, my realm. The magic pools where it pools.
Magic tease. Alright. Any rules that we should follow while we're here?
No harm.
Well, enough out.
When you mean harm,
No harm.
alright.
You just sprint back and grab the wizard.
Keep dousing him with
Knocking.
water. Wake up!
Knocking him out don't count.
I know.
I rolled a 17 on search and a 15 for listen, just in case.
Wait.
I'm
Just
searching.
basic books about wildlife.
Did you guys do that? Or
No,
that's the joke?
nothing interesting at all.
Nothing beyond the basics.
Warren, to the fine feathered friend again.
Me?
Oh! Underdark, you say?
Yes.
How's things been going with that?
Interesting. Zafter almost started a race riot. Something of the sort.
When he did it, was he not right in the mind?
Is he ever?
He can be. And when he is, he's very dangerous, so. You're lucky he likes you.
Well, when I first met your family and such, they broke into a. Blame me. They broke into. They entered the temple or monastery? I can't remember.
Sanctuary.
The sanctuary. They started kicking down doors, breaking everything in sight. There was another paladin there who kept insinuating that he had probable cause, despite the fact that it was fairly simply called the something of solitude,
Huh?
sanctuary of solitude or something
Yeah.
like that, quiet sanctuary. And
Is there a large snake with them?
yes,
Was he behaving himself?
yeah,
Yep, sounds like Gilliam and Zafner.
my first reaction was after when she crawled on my back,
He does that from time to time.
and he tried to give me a wedgie. It was really weird because I'm wearing full plate armor.
Did he succeed?
He broke my underwear. Still owes me a pair.
And this is why he's the leader of my father's Shadow Guard. Only that crazy little shit would have done something like that.
Unfortunately, nobody told them that they're supposed to anchor their ship down.
My brother doesn't think ahead too much. He does. Again, when he's in his right mind, he gets scary.
What are you doing?
Waifu.
Nurse Kali.
I got an 18 search and a 8 listen
Well-
for that one.
It looks like someone's been using the books and taking notes.
Heads up
studying.
for you. Since you guys found the Underdark, which Father has warned us about many a time, as his mother.
He's still talking
I
about
found
it.
my sister!
Which sister?
A distant sister that we shouldn't be talking with. The Shadow Dragon kind.
Right. I think I've heard of them.
Apparently they're having some dealings in the West. Luckily we found one that didn't want to kill me right off the bat. Not gonna lie, very attractive, but yeah, I still don't trust her.
You're related to that, you're not touch her.
Half related, but
You're still related to her by blood. She's off limits.
But I'm not related.
But, I can relay some of that stuff for you if your father, if I happen to remember this.
that would be lovely. We're planning on going and speaking with the Fates when I wake up, if I do wake up.
I remember the face.
As for the succubus, the reason we let her go is we didn't want her exactly following us.
So I kill it.
If I would have killed it, it would have returned back home. It was summoned there.
Of course.
It did not come of its own free volition.
It's not very easy for someone with that plane to sail over.
Oh, believe me, I'm well aware. There's also a guy where we're at. He collects rare oddities. He's gonna be an interesting fellow. His name is, because I can't remember it.
My notes on that one's disappeared. I'll have to
Oh.
go back to it.
Keep an eye on anything that he does if you come across that name at all. Last that I checked, my sister, the actual leader of the Shadow Clutch, we have assumed, which I know is bad, but we've assumed that she's hiring mercenaries to have some dealings here in the West. We did stop by a pirate auction. We purchased people and little critters, and then proceeded to take care of the pirates so it never happened again.
Take it I can't hear it from inside, can I? If I natural listen
I
check,
would have
can
preferred that we didn't do it in a
The
manner
doors.
that
Huh?
he looks over at
Doors.
Zeph, that my sister
I?
did.
Or I
but
close it.
you know, sometimes iron and chains, I guess, isn't the right way to go.
Okay.
Perhaps death and decay.
Kind of killed everything in sight. Not fun.
Got it.
The pirates. Not the people.
Oh, kill the people too.
No, we didn't.
Oh no, dude. Remember he back scratched the guys at the auction and
No, that was Evan's character.
no, at the auction,
Yeah.
Yeah,
All of the buyers.
all the
he's talking
buyers,
about.
all the buyers died because
I said all the bad people.
If I remember correctly, he tried to defuse that like 3 times, and he's just like, screw it.
Yeah, Zeph was just like, gone.
Rainbow leaf.
Oh, you at least let the ones that you bought free, right?
No, I thought it would be much better if they lived in eternal slavery. Yes! You think I'd like to go home and have my father lecture me on that?
Eternal slavery under.
No,
Yeah,
I let them go.
What do you have time to lecture you with all this paperwork?
I
No.
don't know about his paperwork. It's legendary.
You know what'd be cool is if we put Lance here.
Why?
Summer's back to town.
No, any of them that wanted to serve with us, we let them serve with us. I mean, they'll get paid and all that. We didn't want any of them to be slaves, and most of them returned back home. We also have a band of orcs.
Yeah.
Band of orcs that's working with us. Something in their area is wiping out different tribes of creatures, and we're trying to unite everybody there.
It's an interesting
What's on the
choice.
writing?
As to say, if you wanted to write it down.
But they're
or-
not demons.
Oh, it's just different notes from the books on the animals.
I know tomorrow.
What different ones like.
Is there an article on that one?
You're well studied, aren't you?
Is there an article on that one by the tree?
Mm,
Have you heard about the Fates?
I
On the
haven't.
desk?
Yeah.
I'm assuming the faces is something I would have heard about in
Oh,
whatever
the guts
plane
photo.
I was
Yeah.
in.
Is it Quetzalcoatl?
I wouldn't know what the fate. There wouldn't have been anything on the face where I was from with it. Can't say that I have. I have
I
spent
want
a
there
lot of
to be
time away
some-
from the material plane.
I want there to be some
I
variant of
just-
this where I walk home with Quetzalcoatl.
Was on whatever plane is
I
the
do.
celestial plane.
Gotcha.
Training with my father.
Gotcha. If you come
If I were to
across
step back outside
that
and talk to the
name
lady
and information,
and nicely,
somehow
could I have a Quetzalcoatl?
write it to me,
If I took care of it and fed it and loved it and called it George?
and
Does
I'll try to send some more information your way. But we're planning on
This
meeting
way
with the
it
Fates.
spins.
But the way it
This way
sounds,
things aren't. Imagine
we
it's
might get sent away, like go home. So we need to keep our eye on this Western
Papa?
continent.
Hmm?
Not
Papa?
necessarily walk in and dominate it and take it over, but
Here.
we need to keep an eye on it.
I'll do what I can. Remembering.
What you doing?
Said we're kind of in the middle of the Underdark.
Understandable. I hope you guys get out safe.
I do too.
I know there's a lot of spiders down there.
Alright.
My favorite.
No. Safter didn't tell us about the spider, did he?
He did.
He
Told
saw spider web, didn't see spider yet.
Zafner never told you about the spider.
how did I know.
He
about
let it go.
Oh, then I found it.
You never found
No,
it.
Zafner let it go.
Oh,
The night that he went out searching and he found the spider and he was like, and just left it go.
Yeah, because he's like, are you friendly? Bite. No, you're not.
And then we proceeded to the whole
Trying
conversation
to look
of
for its homeland.
you can't go and
You don't even have a normal region for it.
kill it because you're a
Warm
paladin.
forests. You'll see that it
And it
grows.
was true
That it
rituals,
lives
called
in
it
warm
warm.
forests.
I won't be able to get one.
disappointing.
Not from here.
I did
You
kill
can
all the
read on it,
freaking
though.
insects. Let's go, let's go. I'm like, no.
Would it be able to make one from flesh?
I just
No,
I
it's
just
a
saw him
magical
chasing you and
creature, but
charged.
no. It's
I
an
am a
outsider.
wizard.
Mm-mm.
You were trying so hard.
I want one.
Wouldn't
It's
you?
a highly intelligent creature.
Wouldn't you much prefer like a large, white, fluffy spider?
Yes.
That's your favorite.
Let me see.
See, I'm not scared of spiders. I just hate them.
It would be the thing I wrote
So-
in the comment.
Your sister over there, what exactly is she, a bard?
It has a 17 intelligence. So,
She's
it wouldn't
actually a
really be
cleric.
in.
Smarter than me.
Cleric, you
She
say.
just much prefers music.
I have a 17 in too. We're related on a
Yours-
personal one.
As you can tell, I am kind of
We can
celestial.
discuss our lives.
I couldn't tell from the wings.
Or the golden skin.
Yeah.
I think this is
Oh,
the character
like I
I
said,
wrote
you can tell.
rolled really loud.
What
I
was the name again?
suppose
Dradir.
it wouldn't be
Jadir.
out of the question for if my help is
Are
required.
you going to talk to
required
Jadir any
summoning me.
telling me?
I didn't think about that.
Jadir,
Yeah.
were you going to talk
We
to
could do
him
that.
over?
Name?
Him?
Gabriel Dawnstar.
Yeah, at some point I'm letting them do their thing.
Alright.
You can go ahead.
Actually, it's funny story is my mother actually has a
Anything interesting?
part of there's
Nothing
history of
else.
your town.
Anything about animals that's in this book
Her name is Talia
and those
Whiting.
books.
Would we
I
get a
remember
knowledge
Talia.
nature for that?
Well, I already
she
read 'em.
was-
The books are as if not knowledge.
She was around during the Lich.
There's
Mm.
basic knowledge,
If
She
we don't
left-
have a basic knowledge, can
No.
we
So
take
you
it?
town
get-
shortly after
1 point.
And
that
if
was,
I'm correct, she's one of the mother founders.
Oh, we get 1 point?
1
it
point
wasn't one of the
knowledge
founders, she
nature.
didn't tell me until afterwards.
She still has a statue of her in
Oh
her
yeah,
town.
she's a statue, yes.
Since you're reading through them.
She's aged quite a bit since then. Humans
Don't
do
all
that.
humans?
Yeah. Not celestial.
Dragonkin.
We're a little bit messed up.
We are.
Take care of that demon problem, though.
I plan on it.
I wouldn't want to have to, come after you.
Well, also take in consideration chaining up a demon and carrying them around is almost like slavery, so they're an evil creature, but I don't need to resort to their level.
What about undead?
Are you saying that from outside, inside the? Where are
You
you
Inside
at?
can't
the
hear inside from inside.
It's 'cause- what about undead? Sis, you know we love you.
You guys gonna come inside? I hang my head outside. You guys gonna get your 1 point knowledge nature or what?
Paladin, I don't need knowledge nature.
Screw yourself.
One night. But
Yep.
Orin will go ahead and start eating. Slowly, and not like Darium.
Oh, we can see how much they're running.
Running what?
On the YouTube, seeing if she's actually streaming.
Believe it or not, I've never looked at our stuff on YouTube.
Hold on.
This says I am, but this says doctor.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It just was telling me. It didn't look right.
Eat too. Lovely food. Very good water.
Speaking of, when we take our break, I'd like to run to Beaver Dam because I'm thirsty.
Right, so I was trying to see how long we've been running.
Truth be told, I'm actually quite curious if we can bring things from this realm. I mean, it's technically a dream, but
Oh,
Dawn.
mistress! Are we allowed to take things from this realm?
You don't take nothing when you dream walk.
Can we lead it?
Can't you make things? 'Cause
It'll end up back with you.
I'm just gonna.
Was there any, like, for instance, if I had parchment from this realm and ink, and I wrote on the parchment, but it was from this realm, would it stay here?
Wizard duel?
Technically, I
No.
can't take anything from this realm. I'm just leaving
I have
information.
nothing to work with. If
You
we
can
harm each
leave
other, we break the
information.
rule.
No,
You have
we
a
can't
book?
harm anything from the realm. Here
She
we
said harm at all.
In the cottage.
Sir, is a wizard duel allowed?
I'll be right back, good sir. Orin's gonna go over, knock on the door.
You'll never see the wizard.
I open the door. Yes.
Oh, you're in here.
Yes.
Are there any blank books in there?
Oh no.
Oh,
Hey babe.
this one. Okay.
It's blank,
I will kill you and raise you. It is black.
like a child.
No harm.
It's not harm if I bring you back to life. Technically, I give you new life.
There was a blank book in there.
The necromancer taketh, the necromancer.
I'll take the blank
The
book.
necromancer taketh, the necromancer returns.
Was there a quill and ink?
1 second.
Yeah.
Hey babe. Is there a quill and ink on the desk?
Silence.
Spell reflect. Just nod if you can hear me.
Stephanie.
You catch a book with your face.
She's not mute, is she?
Huh?
She's not mute, is she?
Who?
She isn't what?
She's not
You-
mute, is she?
No, she's not. She just
She's
doesn't
not.
talk much.
It's funny because she's like a pop star.
She can be a chatterbug, but she's also in an area she's not familiar with.
She's being transparent
Notice
about
that
this
she
is-
doesn't talk a whole lot on the Western continent. When she's home, she doesn't shut up.
I got her that once.
I can't remember. Was this the character I wanted to turn into a slime and then raise it?
Yes, because this one's was Afner.
Well, I can't do that now because there's no wizard of permanency.
Wait, was this the guy?
That was what I needed. I
no,
needed
is
that
this the
wizard of
weird guy
permanency.
that, like,
Let's go ahead and pause from here.
no. That was